Hello and welcome to traders and investors. I'm glad to present you the daily market review prepared by analysts and experts from fx.cu portal. Here we go. Today is April 14, and as usual we're starting from the euro-dollar pair with Jakub Novak. First, let's have a look on 5-minute chart for analyzing yesterday's transactions. Euro tested 1.0998 when the MACD line was just starting to climb above zero, which was a good reason to buy. This resulted in a price decrease of about 45 pips. No other market signal appeared for the rest of the day. Euro traded upwards on Thursday morning thanks to the CPI data from Germany and the better-than-expected industrial production report from the Eurozone. And although the weak data on US jobless claims spoiled the mood of investors in the afternoon, everything was compensated by the drop in the producer price index, which temporarily helped dollar. But after a while, the growth of the euro-dollar pair continued. There is nothing that could change the situation in the market today, even though ahead are CPI data from France and Spain, as well as a speech from ECB member Joachim Nagel. There are also important reports in the afternoon, such as the changes in retail trade volume and industrial production in the US. Growth in these indicators may offset the decline of dollar. The Consumer Sentiment Index and inflation expectations from the University of Michigan will also be quite interesting. For long positions, buy euro when the level of 1.1076 is reached, and then take profit at the price of 1.1111. Growth will occur if the upcoming Eurozone statistics exceed expectations. However, before buying, traders should make sure that the MACD line is above zero, or is starting to rise from it. Euro can also be bought at 1.1049, but the MACD line should be in the oversold area, as only by that will the market reverse to 1.1076 and 1.1111. For short positions, sell euro when the level of 1.1049 is reached, and then take profit at the price of 1.1013. Pressure is likely to return this afternoon as traders will close positions due to the weekend. However, make sure that before selling the MACD line is below zero, or is starting to move down from it. Euro can also be sold at 1.1076, but the MACD line should be in the overbought area this time. As only by that will the market reverse to 1.1049 and 1.1013. How to trade the next major pound-sterling dollar pair describes Sebastian Seliger. Let's have a look. The GBP USD pair has broken last swing high seen at the level of 1.2524 and made a new swing high seen at 1.2545. The intraday technical support is seen at the level of 1.2400, and the next target for bulls is located at 1.2648. The momentum on H4 timeframe chart is still strong and positive, so the short-term outlook for GBP remains bullish, unless the level of 1.23 43 is clearly violated. Gold, sweet gold. We got a trading plan for this commodity asset by Dimitrios Tapas. Early in the European session, gold is trading around 2046, above the 21 SMA, and within the uptrend channel formed since April 12. In the next few hours, gold could continue its rise, but it's showing signs of exhaustion. Yesterday, during the American session, gold reached 2048. This level represents its highest peak since March 2022. Gold reached this level in light of the softer than expected producer price index from the United States. The weakness of the US dollar together with US Treasury bond yields that fell to 3.37% encouraged the recovery of gold. According to the 1-hour chart, we can see that gold is trading around 2047. This is the level of strong resistance, and a technical correction is likely to take place in the next few hours below the 21 SMA, located at 2035. On the other hand, in case there is a pullback towards the daily resistance around 2055 or towards the top of the uptrend channel, it could be seen as a signal to sell with a target at 2035 and towards the 200 EMA, located at 2004. The Eagle indicator has reached the extremely overbought zone of around 95 points. So any technical bounce which could follow in the next few hours will be seen as a signal to sell. Our trading plan for the next few hours is to sell below 2047, with targets at 2035 and 2031. A daily close below plus 1.8 Murray level could be seen as a signal to sell, with targets around the psychological level of $2,000. What about cryptocurrencies? Here's Petar Jakimowicz with trading plan for BTC USD, and then Arif Makmo with LTC USD. BTC USD has been trading upside as we expected, and the price is approaching first upside objective at $32,000. Due to the strong upside cycle in the background and the breakout of the tide consolidation, Petar sees potential for the further growth towards upside references. Upside objectives are set at the price of 32,040 and 35,600. MACD oscillator is showing bullish reading, which is good sign for the further upside movement. Short trend support is set at the price of 28,500. On the daily chart, the price of the Litecoin cryptocurrency still in the bull condition, indicated by its price movement above the moving average. But after breaking above the equal high level, 95.14, as well as the formation of raisin wedge pattern and the appearance of the deviation between the price movement. With awesome oscillator seems to give the clue that in a few days ahead, Litecoin has the potential to depreciate it. Corrected down below to test its bullish fair value gap on the range 78.63, 73.14. If the levels in this area are strong enough to hold the downward correction rate, and as long as the decline does not drop below the 71.86 level, Litecoin has the potential to appreciate again rally up to test the bearish rejection block area level 100.81, 104.73, even to 106.19. And finally, here is Laurie Bailey with AUD-USD pair focused. The Australian dollar is leading gains in the market, adding 90 points yesterday. It's preparing to reach the target level of 0.6810. It might even surpass this level and make a mark near the MACD line, around 0.6830. There is a possibility of surpassing line and the climbing to the target level of 0.6873, January 19 low. If it consolidates above 0.6873, AUD could reach the target of 0.6970, the low of January 28, 2022, an extreme scenario. On the 4-hour chart, the price is rising significantly, but there are no signs of a reversal. Australian dollar can reach the 0.6810 level and consolidate below it to get the strength for a much higher breakout. That's all for today. See you online soon. Good luck.